Welcome to Charlie's Edition Part 5, J or Joy of Gay Sex series. The next topic we are going to talk about right now is profiles, online profiles, which everyone in this day, I believe, is on this profile. Either it's connection.org, Adam for Adam, Manhunt, whatever. Yeah. Or across the world, whatever. A lot of gay guys have online profiles. Now, I picked out this topic because it is very interesting, because it is so true. So, listen carefully. Your profile on a gay site or chat room is your marketing tool. The hook written by you in such a way as to entice other gay men to meet and have sex with you. For some profiles, you may be asked to answer a list of questions, while others are more open-ended, allowing you to be more creative. When putting together your profile, first are your screen name, your age, height, weight, hair, and eye color, type of build, and your location, which might be the name of your town and you live in a rural area, or your neighborhood if you live in a city. There's no point in lying about your physical characteristics unless you never plan to meet anyone in person. Many gay men interpret lying as a sign that you feel uncomfortable about yourself and your body. They'll reject you because of that. Remember, this is not an exercise in trying to look like Adonis. It's about marketing yourself. If your ears make you look like Dumbo, don't hide the fact, celebrate it. Make them a part of the sex scene. Next in your profile are your hobbies, sexual and otherwise. Some gay men want to be appreciated as a total being, not only for the size of their cock. They'll talk about hobbies, travel, life experiences, and they may be appealing to other gay men, particularly those looking for personal relationships. On the other hand, for some men, lust is 100% of the game. They'll only talk about sex, making every attempt to turn you on by their sexual fantasies. They may neither know nor be interested in your real name. You're just a trick. You would be well advised to practice writing out your profile before you actually post it. See how it looks and sounds, but always remember you're not filling out a resume for a new job. You're trying to attract guys. Don't use too many words. Someone browsing profiles is usually incredibly impatient. At the slightest sign of boredom, he's on the next profile. Men are turned on by images. The sight of a cute body actually releases testosterone, and other men want to see what you look like. Should you picture yourself dressed or not? Depends upon what you're hoping to get out of posting your profile. If you don't have a perfect body and are looking for identical godlike guys, such as much as yourself as possible. Ditto, if you are hairy and looking for bear admirers, or if you are heavyset and trying to attract chubby chasers, or older but in great shape and want primo young guys interested in a daddy, or if you're well hung and looking for cock worship. Also use a naked picture to demonstrate what kind of sex you're interested in. Lying on your stomach with your naked butt in the air should spell out bottom to all but the brain damaged, while showing yourself trussed up from the ceiling with a hard-on unequivocally spells out bondage. But also keep in mind that a single piece of clothing worn well, jockey, jockstrap, or whatever, can be more provocative than nudity. Yeah. There's also the question of context, whether only you and your bed can be seen in the picture, or whether you want to show a background such as your sailboat and your chick or funky marina or a mountain trail you're hiking, wearing butch ankle high boots or a beach you're relaxing on, and nothing but a revealing Speedo. The context of the photo you can provide a great deal of information about you and the values you hold dear. A picture of you sitting on the front porch reading a hardcover book makes a different statement than one showing you jerking off on your bed while drooling over a porn magazine. Neither one is wrong or right, but the internet being what it is, the jerk-off picture will doubtless get more responses, while those who respond to the book will choose you more for your character than your cock. Some guys browsing online will not respond to a profile that doesn't have a picture. Rightfully or wrongfully, a percentage of them will interpret its absence as a sign that the person is ugly and ashamed of his body, while others can be bothered to stick around and read a profile unless they see exactly what they're getting themselves into. We believe your profile should include the words safe sex only. That cuts out barebackers, men who are seemingly dedicated to perpetuating the HIV disease epidemic. If you don't specify safe sex, you're likely to have to answer the question of your HIV status. You'll be surprised how many gay men are smart enough to ask. You'll also have to state whether you're chemically friendly. That means how open you are to drug use. You might as well be upfront about this because men who respond to your profile will want to know. Drug use can be as mild as a few totes of pot or a glass of wine, or as heavy as using crystal meth, coke, even heroin. We believe you should avoid heavy drug use, not the least because of their association with the HIV and STDs. Getting zonked out on drugs isn't a good way of protecting yourself from being robbed or worse while tricking. We think your profile should state not chemically friendly. So, I think that's so true. Absolutely true because almost everybody here, it seems like all the gay people are on that site. And it is true. Like, you get bored if you see a certain, like, if you're not looking for a certain type of thing, you get bored reading something else, you know. It's very interesting, and that just 100% is so true. So, please leave me your comment, um, push the like button, whatever. Tell me what you thought about that if you do use online profiles. Also, if you have any topics you want to talk about or have talked about for next week's show, be sure to let me know underneath this video as well. So, stay tuned for part 3 of the Charlie's Edition show. We're going to talk about gay men having sex with straight men. Stay tuned.